What's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast After Hours Edition. We got a bunch of people in the house. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast After Hours Edition. As you guys know, this is where I shamelessly sell things. Patreon.com/Freshfit, guys. Get on the Patreon. We have a bunch of exclusive content there. And you can actually go and look at the video where we kicked out a fat porn star that was being rude. It was actually pretty funny, really entertaining. But we had to take it off because obviously it wasn't YouTube friendly. But if you guys see what happened, you guys will see why I had to do the Frank Castle thing. What else? Patreon.com/Freshfit.
That's basically it.
Guys, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. We're growing at over 1,000 subs a day right now.
Almost 60K already.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. We're going to keep bringing you that value. We got some big guests in April. You guys already know the Tates are coming, but we got some other people as well that we're locking in.
Yep.
So, yeah, man. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Like the video on your way in. We already got 170 you guys in here. This is easily going to get over 1,000. And then, go ahead, Chris. I know you want to tell about Anchor, Spotify.
No, Anchor, Spotify, Apple. So check it out. Today is a new episode. Super Mario McKinney. Please say the super.
Yep.
Let's get it.
Yeah, guys.
Right.
Every day we upload a new episode on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
everywhere.
Google Podcasts. We're on every single platform. We're like boners through gray sweatpants. We're everywhere. We're always visible. And then our boy Trey in the house. I got to give him a quick Don DeMarco. Our sound engineer is in the back right now, like calibrating the mics, making sure everything sounds nice and crispy, guys. So we're never going to have sound issues again. Thank God for you, Trey.
Thank the Lord.
All the way from Carroll City, Choppers. And then
Miami Gardens, man. Come on.
Miami Gardens, they say now. They changed the name, right? Thanks to Rick Ross. Right, exactly. And then what else? Shout out to Trey, Chris. Oh, yeah, and listen to us on there with headphones, guys, with Apple or Spotify, because if you listen to us at work out loud, you will probably lose your job. We're on viral again. People are still mad at me about the single mom thing, and I'm getting death threats from feminists everywhere, so don't let people know you're listening to us.
Still saving lives.
Okay,
cool.
Fresh.
So, first super chat if you want to read it.
Oh, okay, real quick. Yeah, we'll hit the super chat. Emmanuel Morales, $2, $3. Love it. Thank you so much, Emmanuel.
For that.
Don DeMarco for that.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, let's
go. Okay. So now to the panel. So we'll start with you. Just tell them who you are, what you do, and how old are you?
My name's Carla. I'm 29 years old. I've been bartending in Miami for over 10 years. You probably see me either Wood Tavern, 1-800-LUCKY, The Corner. I've been everywhere, so yeah. I probably have gotten you drunk.
Shout out to Winwood.
Shout out to Winwood.
Shout out to Winwood.
Dope spot.
R.I.P. Wood, for sure.
All right. And you?
Okay. My name is Reina. My nickname is Little Tokyo, or like Asian doll.
Okay.
You can call me whatever you want. I do modeling, music video stuff. I can dance a little bit.
You said modeling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They said motoring. I was like, wait, what?
I have a Japanese accent.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's all good.
Yeah. I was born and raised up in Japan. I moved here like when I was 24.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right.
Little
I
Tokyo.
love Miami. Yeah.
You said, so you've been here for how long now?
4 years.
4 years. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Our boy, Larj is in the house.
Hello,
Yep.
people. So my name is Larj. I do professional photography and consulting for models. And yeah, I'm here with a message today.
Yes.
Yes,
Guys, we're
should be
going to
pretty
talk
good.
about something very important.
The dark side.
And we'll tell you guys here in a second, but go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, please.
Hello, my name is Nina, or Bonita Nina. I'm 22 years old, and I am a professional model as well as a professional dancer.
There you go.
Cool. So guys, we're going to open up with a short monologue here about the dark side of dating models, even though we have some on the panel here.
Yep.
And what guys just need to know if you're going to get into a relationship and or deal romantically with a woman of higher, how do I say this? Higher looks threshold, right? A more attractive lady.
More attractive.
And Larj, guys, for you people that don't know, he's a professional photographer here in Miami, very well connected in the industry, knows a lot of people. So he's
he took photos of Kim Samuels too.
Actually, exactly.
yeah.
Shout out to our boy Kevin
In New York.
Samuels, guys.
In New York.
So Larj's worked with him as well. So yeah, man, Larj, take it away, bro, and tell us a little bit about yourself and everything else.
Okay, so once again, I do professional photography and consulting for models. So I've worked with models who are just starting their careers to ones who have millions of followers and everything in between, from the OnlyFans girls to girls who are just on runway. And like I said, everything in between. Now, the message that I have for you guys today is this. It's a very simple one, but a very powerful one. Regular guys, right? And when I say regular, I mean guys who are not in the industry, who are not entertainers, athletes, or have blue check marks or what have you. Regular guys should not date models. They should not date models. So all the guys who are liking or commenting under models' pictures or what have you, drooling over them, you know, that's all good for validating the models and, you know, helping out their careers and their awareness. But in terms of trying to date them, it's just a bad deal for you, regular guys, whoever that may be. And the reason why is because models' jobs inherently encompasses getting a lot of free attention from men. And a lot of these guys that they're getting free attention from have the blue check marks. They have the pink Benz trucks. They have the exotic cars, the nice houses or whatever. So when they slide in the model that you may be dating, when they slide in their DMs and offer them, you know, to buy them gifts or to take them out on a trip to Dubai, like you see on those pictures on Instagram, you can best believe there's a guy paying for that. Majority of the time, sometimes, you know, models, they go out and they have fun and they enjoy themselves on their own. I don't take that away. But for the for you who may be dating a model or wanting to date one, know that that by them getting all this free attention, it comes with them having that you now have to compete with those level of higher value guys. Mm-hmm. So what comes with that? Now, hypergamy. Women in general look for the highest mate that they can get and try to lock him down. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just the nature of how things are. Mm-hmm. But the issue is as you, as a regular guy, dating a model who's not getting attention from these higher status guys, the model might lose respect for you. Mm-hmm. And they, in general, might cheat on you simply because of all of the opportunity mm-hmm. that will now be presented to them. So my suggestion to regular guys is, instead of trying to date models immediately, is instead to build up your value, whether that be through gaining more money, through more status, or doing the things that you need to do to become the best version of yourself. So that way, when you do decide, if you decide to want to date models, you will know what that comes with, but you'll be able to handle it or go about it in a better way.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, there we go.
Said, man.
That was fantastic. And we talk about this all the time on our podcast. Being here in Miami, we have access to, you know, I would say well above average looking women on a consistent basis. Because if you take an average girl in Miami and you put her in the middle of Idaho, she's going to be a dime to most of those guys
10
out there.
right away.
You know what I'm saying? Like a 7 out here is going to put a lot of other girls to shame in other places. So, guys, that's facts, man. That comes from a guy who works with these women consistently on a pretty much 24/7
daily
basis. And I want to open it up to the ladies for some discussion.
Yeah.
We'll start with Carla first, and we'll pan over to the left. And what are your ladies? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Just give us your honest assessment.
Okay, so I don't model, but I've been around enough models, and I have friends that are models, and bartending and being in that certain type of industry also is kind of like modeling, because we do rely on our looks to make money.
Exactly, yep.
And to be honest, I have to disagree with you, my friend.
Okay, all right.
I feel like it all has to do with confidence in the man and security. You could be poor, or not even poor, but like you may not have that much of a high status or whatever, but as long as you and this person have a connection, it shouldn't mean anything. You know, I feel like what you're saying comes from a very, I would say, Miami point of view. And it's very about aesthetics and what you do and who you know. And like, unfortunately, that's what Miami's already known as. And it kind of sucks because it's so stigmatized that way that you're kind of like just making everyone else feel like, oh, well, shit, I don't have the money and I don't have the look, so I can't get this beautiful girl. I can't swoon her. I can't like talk to her mentally, or like it has to be all about what I do and who I know and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like it's very debilitating on someone's securities, which is already a big issue when it comes to social media and when it comes to like going out, especially in a city like this.
Okay. All right. So we'll go with. I was going to let all the ladies go, and then you could rebut. But you got something real quick.
Well, if you let all of them go, then
you'll forget.
All
right.
Unless I can write something down.
Yeah. Let me give you some pen. That's why I keep my notepad here. Then we'll go to Tokyo, and then I get you some paper.
In the meantime, we have some super chats. So you guys want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Okay. Yeah.
We
We'll
got
real quick.
Chuck LZ21, $20 says, discovered you guys about a week ago. Now I'm hooked. Give it the go, fellas. Thank you, man.
Thank you for that support.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it, bro.
it greatly.
And we have a few
Anything
more.
else, Chris?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a chance.
Okay.
Come up.
All right.
All right, we got let's see here. Chris pulling him up, guys. Give us 1 second. He's gotta find him. Okay, we're just gonna move on. All right, so go ahead. What's your view on it, Miss Tokyo?
Okay. Yeah, actually, I do agree with him because I actually went through so much drama because me doing modeling stuff. Like, I like to look cute. I like to take good pictures. You know, if I have professional picture, it's it's a lot of opportunity for me to be on like higher level. You know, I take this job seriously. But the guy I really loved, he was so worried about me, you know, being like too sexy in front of a photographer. But I'm always there. Like, I know like professional photographers, they don't be doing some crazy stuff, you know, like, yeah, like we work professional, but like my ex-boyfriend couldn't take it.
He can handle it.
Yeah, like, you know, in the same like small room, photographer and I, maybe some models, but you know.
Did he
as
come
a
with you
man-
on the shoots? Did he come with you?
No.
Oh, he didn't come?
I didn't mind he can come. Like he can come, you know, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was being a good girl, but like it didn't work out because
Did he break up with you, or did you break up with him? Just out of curiosity.
I feel like he did because
He
he
broke up
couldn't
with you?
take.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Larja, you got some? Did you finish your thought, Miss Tokyo? That was your.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Larja. I know you want it. Okay.
No,
So all three. Okay. Now you got paper and pen. You're good. Okay. What's your views on it? Do you agree? Disagree? What's your take on dating models as a guy?
So I feel like every woman has her own different set of morals and values. However, he does make a great point. And I say he makes a great point because of the different lifestyles. I feel like as a model, you're slightly an entrepreneur or you work on the agency schedule. So your life is very sporadic and all over the place versus someone who works a 9 to 5. They have that 9 to 5 and that's what they're going to do when they're going to come home. So I think being with another entrepreneur or someone in the industry will allow you to have a better relationship with each other because you'll be in that industry with this model and you'll understand what's going on versus what she went through where her man kind of didn't know what she was doing and he didn't understand what was going on. So it made him very insecure because he didn't understand why she had to do the things she were doing.
Okay. All right. Interesting takes. All right. So so I guess, and I'm going to just recap real quick for the people that are just joining because we already just hit 1,000 live viewers, by the way, which, guys, on your way in,
Like the video.
like the video,
Sub to the
comment,
channel.
subscribe, help us get pushed in the algorithm so you can get more content like this because we're the #1 dating podcast in the world. And we're definitely the #1 dating podcast in Miami. I looked at these other dudes and they're bums. We're the best. So anyway, no DJ Khaled. So just to give you guys a quick recap, we're discussing the perils that come with dating very attractive women, aka models, women that basically monetize their looks.
Yeah.
Carla was saying that she disagrees. She thinks that it doesn't really matter, right? Is that basically the summary? Like, if no matter how attractive a girl is, she can still be faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Tokyo said that she understands where Larja is coming from because basically, like, she did have a boyfriend at one point, but he wasn't comfortable with.
Couldn't handle it.
He didn't like the constant attention she was getting, always having modeling shoots, meeting with men, one-on-one situations, etc. And then you're saying it can be done depending on the man himself, if he's an entrepreneur, versus being a 9 to 5, so that he can understand the grind of being a model and being kind of in a situation where schedule isn't like steady all the time. It's very sporadic, right? Okay, so Larja, what's your rebuttal?
Carla.
Uh-oh.
So, Miss Carla,
Sir.
when I first walked in, the first thing you said to me was you liked my fit.
Well, you asked me.
I did, and you said that you loved it. You liked it.
Right.
I looked fresh.
Yeah.
That's
my fit was
CEO.
My fit was fresh. But anyways, so I want to level with you here. I realize where your mindset is coming from with this. So from what I remember, you mentioned about a Miami mindset of like a lot of the women monetizing their looks, and you know that doesn't go for everyone in America. And I would normally agree with that. The only thing about that is we live in a globalized marketplace when it comes to modeling. So for example, a model who lives in Miami might have more opportunities than, let's say, a model in, I don't know, Arkansas. However, because the internet exists and you're a bartender, right? So you know that there's a huge amount of people that are not like from natively Miami, but they come here for work or whatever the case is, and then maybe they end up look, she's from literally a whole different continent, half a whole different side of the world, and she's partly here, partly in because of she wants to do the modeling. So the first thing to say is that the Miami mindset, in my opinion, from what I see working in the business with hundreds, if not thousands of models, is that kind of exists everywhere. Because I also travel too. I've been to different countries, different states, doing this. The other thing is that it seems as though you mentioned about that there's no love there, that it just seems so, not transactional, but I forgot the exact wording that you used, but something along the lines of like, oh, why can't someone like the other person based on their personality or what have you? Now, yes, those things do happen as well, but the reality of the matter is this: the hotter a woman is, in general, especially when she's marketing herself on Instagram or on any type of social media platform, in general, they will have more opportunities that come their way. And do you know what hypergamy is?
Yeah, but you could explain it again.
Well, for the context of this conversation, we'll define hypergamy as it's anyone. It goes for anyone, but it's for women who try to consolidate on the, let's say, highest value, on the best man that they can get. So, a woman in general wants to try and get the best man that she can, whereas guys, their game or their goal is to try and get as many women as they can. So it's a little bit different strategies, but in general, that's kind of how it goes. So looking at it from a woman's point of view, if a woman has millions of followers, gets, a huge amount of attention and validation on Instagram from a bunch of different guys all over the world, some of those guys, blue check marks, fly you out to Dubai, et cetera, they might look at their regular boyfriend and say, am I settling with this guy? Could I, get further in my career or get further with other guys if I, answer these DMs, if I get on that boat trip? And I'm going to tell you guys right now, well, this is, I'm going to tell you guys right now, if these are my clients I'm speaking about, I won't name names, but I'll say this. If the model, which the vast majority of the time they do, if the model does go on those trips or on that boat, I can tell you right now, for that regular guy, it's over. It's over. It's just, it's not going to work.
Okay.
What do you say, Carla?
Do you still disagree?
Go ahead.
I don't know. I guess it's also because I come from a more alternative side of Miami, and most of my model friends and people that I know that are in the industry are a lot more humble in that sense. It doesn't matter. I know models that get paid so much and that do things for Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Thing, and they're gorgeous, and they try to look for the low-key dude. They're not trying to go for the guy that has all that stuff, or they don't try to look out for competition or look out for who's better to better their career because they can do it themselves as a woman. They don't need a man to help them elevate themselves career-wise, or they don't need to sexualize themselves to do those things,
Okay.
But again, like I said, that's my opinion.
The thing is, based on the way the world is, like, there's a lot, you don't even have to sexualize yourself as a pretty woman. And when I say models, I'm talking about like.
But when they invite you to go on a trip, what are you going for, to have a good time? 9 out of 10 times those guys invite you because they want to do something sexual with you. It's not because they want to be your friend. Or when they pay you, So
Yeah,
that's
that's
in a sense sexualizing yourself.
Yeah, no, but what I was saying is that the type of models I'm talking about here are like 8s, 9s, and 10s. The ones who really make money off their looks, and that's their path that they go down. Now, if models who are not, answering their DMs and, turning down those opportunities and do have regular boyfriends, et cetera, it sounds kind of like you're describing like masculine women in terms of like that they were making their own money. They're not necessarily looking for a guy to take care of them, like the traditional roles of like the man is a provider and the woman is more so the.
I wouldn't use the word masculine. I'd say independent would be a better use because in the world that we live in right now, I feel like masculine is a little harsh.
Okay.
You know?
When I say it, I don't mean it in like.
No, just real quick. We're
Yeah.
gonna read some super
Super
chats.
chats,
Quick
real quick.
transition. Quick transition.
real quick.
Okay, so. All right. We got.
let's see.
Yeah, because they were piling in just now. Okay. Ricky Webster, $10, just showing love as usual. French toast.
Thank you,
props, dude.
brother.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Emmanuel Morales trying to hang with y'all down at MIA and see y'all go get after it, trying to learn about business investing, etc.
Get on Patreon,
Get
bro.
on our Patreon, dude. Higher tier, $200 tier. You get access to come to the studio, hang out with us. Chuck Z, $20. Discovered you guys about a week ago. Now I'm hooked. Keep up the good work, fellas. Thank you so much. About a week ago, shout out to Bobby Shmurda. Snake Eyes, $5. Good choice tonight. What do you ladies bring to a relationship besides your looks? Cheetah chest looks like Asa Akira.
Akira.
Okay, I guess that's a compliment. I guess
I don't
don't know. $10. Caffeine God plated a model from State Agency. Some of the coolest girls I've met. He's right in a way, but the average IG model doesn't have much going for her. Okay. Jean Lowe, $25. A fan from Hong Kong, and I found this channel awesome. Keep up with the good
Thank
stuff.
you, brother.
Yeah, we got China Watches, everybody. And then we got Emmanuel Morales, $5. Curious to see what Myron Fresh and new guy think about dating actresses. Does it fall under the same premise? I dated one, and it was super stressful. Yep.
Yeah, pretty
Don't
much,
worry,
bro.
guys. I'm taking notes very intently because it's
Yeah.
a very good conversation. And I got a question for the ladies right after this. Okay, $5. Ricky Spanish. Fresh and Fit is without a doubt my new favorite podcast. Keep it the good work, guys. You're crushing it. Thank you so much. I told you guys we're taking over. We're #1 dating podcast and definitely #1 podcast in Miami. The mother niggas trash. James Nagel, $5. Good luck tonight, ladies. Be aware of what you say and where you are. Real talk, $5. The runway is too close to the streets. Oh, man, that's hilarious. And then we got Aussie Unplugged all the way from Australia. Always good discussion and guests. Tokyo is my pick for the show. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, I know you guys are about to simp and send her some DMs. So
And then from now, $10 and up, super chats.
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna go $10 and up. Just so we see Colonel Sanders here.
Colonel Sanders from KFC
I
Chicken.
see him right there. Phil, $15, guys. If y'all had been born female, what would be y'all career and relationship strategy for life? Assume you rate a 7 out of 10. Phil, that's an excellent question. We'll cover that.
Very good.
And then
last
we
one?
had Colonel Sanders up
No,
top.
no, it's not. I don't read that.
Okay, all right. For the for the Karina, beautiful Japanese chick, Nihon. Oh God.
あ、OK。日本のどこから来ましたか
What is-
どこは僕は港区に5年住んでます。So he was asking me.
Oh shit! What?
Well, I was just like,
Yo.
He was asking me like which part of Japan you from, and he was living in somewhere like a lot of there's one city, a lot of like foreigners, and you know these people, like you know wear suits, like have a good job.
Business like culture?
Yeah, business
Okay.
people was there's an area like that.
Okay.
Because not so many Japanese people can speak English, but that's the area where people can understand English.
Oh wow.
gotcha. Okay, so I just want to turn it over to what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Nina.
Nina.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nina, because Nina, guys, has to go to work here in a second.
Yes.
So
She has to go.
she's got to go soon. So I kind of want to get her take on this before she has to dip, like salsa chips. So obviously, been listening to the conversation a bit. Larj and Carla are going back and forth. Good discussion. I'm just taking some notes here. What's your view on things?
As far as their discussion.
Yeah, like I guess as far as like dating the model, like what's your experience been with dating men as a model? What are some of the positives and negatives
so let's
that come
put
with
it
it?
this way: when I first started modeling,
Into the mic.
when I first started modeling, I was dating a guy who was not in the industry. He had a regular job.
Okay.
And I went through something serious that, something similar that little Tokoyo went through, in the sense where it was very hard for me to go far in my career because he didn't trust me and he made me feel uncomfortable about what I was doing. He made me feel bad about it.
Okay.
So ever since then, I've never dated anyone with a 9-to-5 before. I've only dated people in the industry or people in the entertainment industry that understand what my job entails, because I don't want to be in a relationship with someone where I constantly have to explain things. I just want them to understand my lifestyle and be okay with it.
Okay, gotcha. And this guy before, was he like older than you? Was he like a high
He
earner?
was my age.
He was your age?
Okay.
Was he a higher earner than you, or were you earning more?
At the time that we started dating, he had a job that I didn't, but then the roles switched.
Okay, so you started out earning him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a 4-year relationship, so
Okay.
Oh, wow.
it lasted a while.
And you broke up with him?
It was a mutual agreement of toxicity.
Okay.
It's so funny. It's never
Nah,
me.
let's translate that
mutual.
womanese. Let's translate that womanese real quick. Like, did he, because when girls say it was mutual.
I
Yeah.
say that because we broke up and got together over and over again. So
Okay.
once it was me, once it was him.
Who
once it
pulled the
was
final cord?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was it because of just the allegations of infidelity and everything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's
very
fair.
very interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
And then the guys that you deal with now that are in this industry, whatever, are these guys typically, higher earning, more I guess more clout?
You know
so
what?
to speak,
I
not
wanna
regular
No,
dudes.
I don't
Uh-huh.
look for clout. As I can agree with Carla. I would prefer a low key guy that still makes money, but he's more of the behind the scenes type of guy in the industry, the manager or the producer or the person who pulls the strings, not the person on camera. That's what I'm into.
Hey.
Okay.
Very interesting. Okay. Hey,
Wait,
Chris,
wait.
back.
So
That's me.
how tall? How tall?
Very tall.
How tall is
How
very tall? 6 feet and up?
6 feet and up.
Okay. How much a year?
At least 100K.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. In shape, not in shape. Can you be a little fat? No.
I'm not too picky on that. I prefer someone with a nice personality that treats me with respect and kindness.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's
so
fair.
A nice guy that's 6 feet plus and over $100,000 a year. All
Yeah,
right.
behind the scenes.
Cool. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
Okay.
We all dream, right?
Little Tokyo. What about you? What do you look for in a guy?
Well, I really don't look for material stuff so much. Well,
Wait,
as
no,
long
no,
as-
hold on. Nah.
Oh my god,
No,
yeah,
no, no, no,
people,
no.
why you tell me?
Oh, it's lying.
Come on. You don't want a guy, no material, like, he's got to earn a certain amount of money to deal with you. Come on.
I really don't care because you know why? Like I look for real love and I want to make sure I'm making money. So
let me ask you this.
I don't mind taking care of myself. Of course, if I fall in love with a guy that makes money and then trying to take care of me, I'd be so happy.
Okay.
Yeah,
But here's
but
the
like-
question, though.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying money doesn't matter to you. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, me and you dated, but I didn't work. I stayed home all day. I played video games and I just chilled and you brought the money home. Would you be okay with that?
That case, I want him to do like, maybe I want him to cook for me. I want him to clean for me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring all the money.
Okay. You'd be okay with that, though? You'd be okay with that?
Like,
With you work and then he stays at home and cooks and cleans? You'd be all right with that?
I mean, I want him to make some kind of money too. And
Okay,
then
so
I
you're
want-
not okay with
Maybe
that.
I want him to pay his own part, and I don't mind paying my own part. Depends on the person,
Okay.
Yeah, the situation. But if I love the person, I don't care about that. As long as he's not stingy and he's, trying to help me.
Okay. Any last words before you got to dip and go to work? You're
Do
missing the
what
good
makes
part.
you happy.
Oh, do of course.
Okay.
The
Do what makes
politically
you
correct-
happy.
yeah, the politically correct answer.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. You want to plug your stuff real quick before you got to dip?
Wait, your Instagram
Yeah.
website?
You can find me on Instagram at __ Bonita Nina. That's BONITA NINA.
There you
And
go.
guys, she's tagged in our Instagram page, Freshandfit Miami. If you want to look at her
Yeah.
in her story, she's
Yeah,
there tagged.
you guys want to
Oh,
send
and
ladies.
everybody else.
You guys want to send your DM and shoot your shot? Go ahead. Hope your Instagram is good though, because she ain't gonna respond.
Facts. Facts.
Okay.
Okay.
No, cool. Thank you
You
so
guys
much for
have a
coming
good
on.
night. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no
You're
worries.
welcome, you're welcome.
Thanks for coming by.
So Miss Tokyo, can you go to the left hand side of our gentleman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Left-hand
cool.
side.
Yeah, we'll do
So-
that. We'll make some quick adjustments. Hey guys, give us a quick second here. Okay, I got all the
So,
sound
left-hand
effects. I'm
side?
ready. Well, while we do the little musical chairs.
But yeah, bro, honestly, man, like,
Yeah.
I get it, though. Like, there's two scenarios here. Either one part is, for example, like what Carla's saying. Look, there's genuine love, there's genuine care, but at the same time, let's be real here. What do women really want? They want a guy that can take care of them,
Yeah.
that's successful. So deep down, she does want the love, but in a deeper meaning, love doesn't pay the bills.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a two-way
Yeah,
street.
and then put
there.
that one on the floor.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
put that mic on the floor.
This one?
Yeah. No. That one right there.
Oh, put
Yep.
that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
you're good. So okay. So going back to the conversation. So
Man, they
Miss
love
Tokyo.
They love
sorry.
Miss Tokyo, man.
Yeah,
in the
I
chat.
know they do. So Miss Tokyo, because I'm very interested. Like, because first you said, I'm okay. I don't care how much money he makes. And I said, well, okay. Well, if I stay home all day and play video games, you said, well, he better cook and clean for me. I was like, would you still stay with him? You're like, no. He's got to at least pay half, right?
Maybe. Well, before back in Japan, like when females are younger, girls make more money than the guys.
Than men?
Yes.
How so?
Like we have like hostess club, like nightlife, but young guys don't make so much money, but females can,
Okay.
like easily in my country,
Okay, what do the women
So-
do?
Like we have like hostess club, we drink with the customer pay to get in the club. All the girls have to look nice, and all we do is just like we let them open the bottles, we can get the percentage, stuff like that.
Think of a bartender combined with like Hooters.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Wow.
And yeah, they use these businessmen use that kind of hostess crab as a business too.
Did your last boyfriend make more money than you, or did you make more money than him?
I think I made more money than
You made
him.
more money than he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Interesting. All right.
Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We
You got
didn't
some?
get, we didn't get Carla.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So Carla, what do you look for in a guy?
Obviously, like money has to do with it. I don't want to date no bum. I'm gonna be
Facts.
real with that. I'm at an age where that's not a thing, but it's like 50-50, I guess. As long as you have a good work ethic and you care about the planet and people and you're nice and you are over 6 foot, I guess. kinda
Captain
works.
Planet, fellas. Captain Planet. No, it's okay.
But yeah, for me, money isn't everything. I've been working my whole life, so it's as long as we work together and not against each other, I think it'd be like fine.
Okay. And how tall does he have to be?
6 foot and up.
Okay. How much a year?
At least over like 60K or 70.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair, so
Decent.
bare minimum 70.
Yeah,
All right. Fair enough.
Okay,
Fair enough.
cool.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Mm.
Why?
Okay.
That's good.
So I got a quick question for the ladies. I'll start with Miss Tokoyo. If you had a boyfriend, right, like a boyfriend or been in a serious relationship, right, and he bought luxury items for another woman, how would you feel?
I'd be so mad.
You'd be mad, right?
I'd be so mad. Even maybe I'd be mad just wondering.
They don't have sex,
I
but
don't
but
know.
he gives her, like, he pays her bills, he gives her money, he gives her
Well, I'm
gifts.
never gonna date that kind of person.
but
I think,
again,
yeah.
but let's say you didn't know. Let's say you were dating a guy.
Right.
He's your boyfriend, your serious boyfriend.
Mhm.
You guys are getting married, right? It's all like, loves and rainbows, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's just a dream, right? Like right? And then you find out that he's buying bags for girls, giving them cars, going out on vacation with them. He's paying their bills, etc. How would you feel about that? Piss you off?
Of course.
Okay, understandable.
Bye bye.
Miss Carla, if same scenario, you're with a guy, dating him seriously, and then you find out after the fact that he was, paying women money, giving them gifts, not smashing them, but giving them attention and giving them resources, that type of thing. How'd you feel if that was your serious boyfriend?
It would take every Latino blood in my body to not beat his ass. That's for sure. But
Okay.
yeah, definitely not. No.
Okay.
No.
Now that you guys understand that pain, that's exactly how men feel when women get free attention from men.
Whoa.
Damn,
Hold on.
son,
Wait.
where'd you
Yeah.
find this?
Let me explain. Let me explain.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh my
explain.
god.
Because I was taking notes as you guys were talking, and you guys, and I see where you guys are coming from with this, right? You guys are like, "What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
How is that? How is it the same?
Right.
How is it the same?" Well, do you guys think men and women are equal or the same?
For the most part.
I thought
yeah.
so, but I had a lot of guys saying woman has more value and stuff because OnlyFans, guys pay for OnlyFans, but it's harder for guys to get money.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a lot easier for a girl to make money
sexually.
from her body and her looks. The guy has to like really put in the work effort to become successful. So you're right in that sense. But
So
what were you saying?
the thing is this, and I'm gonna explain because I needed you guys to get that feeling of anger for a second, so you can see where I'm coming from. Because if I just tell you attention isn't, is different, you guys aren't gonna understand. So now that you guys feel that pain, what I'm trying to say is that men and women are different, and we process things differently, right? So women are born with value, okay? Men have to earn their value. So we're not held to the same rules and regulations, so to speak, okay? So I'm here to tell you guys that men and women show their love differently. All right? Men show their love, contrary to popular belief, not through fidelity. Rather, they show it through giving you resources, putting a roof over your head, taking care of you. That's how you know a man loves you. Women show fidelity through not fucking other guys. So I'm here to tell you guys, if you're in a relationship with a man and he has sex with another girl, you just having sex with another girl. He's not cheating on you. But when a woman has sex with another guy, she's definitely cheating on you. Because the thing is this, women want attention, men want sex, but men must earn their sexual abundance, whereas women just get it for existing. But women must earn resources and attention from a man, whereas it doesn't work the other way around. Does that make sense? Men have to earn sex, women have to earn resources. So each party brings a different commodity to it. So I see where you guys are coming from, like with your anger, but that anger comes from this belief that men and women are the same, and they're not. That's why I like to use that analogy, telling you, if your boyfriend, your serious counterpart, started giving security to another woman, how would you feel? You guys immediately, fuck that, I'd leave him. That's exactly how men feel when their woman gives attention to other men and or the possibility of sex. There we go, baby.
I think Carla has some input.
Yo, Carla is screaming.
Carla was like, what?
She's like, what?
am I
Oh,
hearing?
Let's read some
no.
super chats real quick. Let's read some super chats real
Right
quick.
here. Shot after that.
Let's read,
Now you see where I'm coming from and where Larj is coming from. So we got,
I think
okay,
here,
that's
here.
deleted. Okay, Colonel Sanders, please clean it up because if Chris deleted it, it must have been bad. Phil, $50, guys. If y'all had been born female, what would y'all career? Okay, that's actually a good question. We'll
Yeah.
save that one for the end.
$10 and up.
Okay, $10
Yeah.
and up. $10. We got a person. I need the Japanese girl's IG. She spoke Japanese, so sexy. Ask if she likes anime.
You like anime?
You guys watch way more, and you guys know animes more than I do.
But
Oh,
do you
wow.
watch it though?
I've watched Death Note.
Death Note's
Okay.
good. Ooh, that's dope.
Yeah, it was fun. That was my first anime. Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Don't speak too much. You're turning on the guys in the chat.
Yeah, definitely.
And then
They want your Instagram.
And what's your Instagram?
Okay, my Instagram is my old account got disabled, so I have started a new one. So make sure you guys follow me. It's RAY_LEESIEE Leezy.
That first letter is an R.
R.
People in Japan, they have like
R-A-Y.
yeah.
Guys, she's tagged in
we don't-
Instagram. Freshandfit Miami. That was kind of long.
But these dudes, they just want to go right to her shit.
And then we have 2 more.
And we got 2 more. Okay, we got Tazar Mario, $10. The girls are capping. Money doesn't matter to a woman. This is why a hoe gives her money to her pimp with no problem. It's experience/lifestyle, which money facilitates. That matters to a woman.
Okay.
Okay. And then anything
boy
else?
Ricky.
Okay, Ricky Webster. Mike Drop Myron, French Toast Props due $15 by Ricky Webster. Thank you so
Yo,
much, man.
I ain't gonna
appreciate
lie. That was a brilliant setup. From the very beginning.
Yeah.
I
thank you.
even had me. I was like, wait, what's going
That's
on
why I
here?
was taking notes because I had to. The thing is this,
Yeah.
guys. I just want to say this real quick. A lot of arguments between men and women when it comes to intersexual dynamics stem from women not understanding a male's perspective. So I have to bring it to something that's a pain point for women and then give them the equivalent on the male side so they could feel the pain. Because we all know, guys, women are emotional creatures. They feel first, think second. So you need to get her to feel that pain first, and then you can explain to her where that pain comes from, and then put her in your shoes. That's a tactic that I've learned how to have conversations with women. Liam, $10. Men sleep way down on the SMV scale, which is why it's physical only. Women sleep way up, which is why it's emotional.
What's
Yeah, man.
SMV?
Sexual marketplace value.
Which it means like how hot are you?
Yeah.
To bring it in layman's terms. We don't want to like nerdify it too much.
How attractive you are to the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, Carla, I want to hear your thoughts on what he just said because I know you got something to say.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
knew it.
yeah,
I
yeah,
see it in your face. You're like,
Just see it
yes.
in the eyebrows.
And then
Yeah,
we give it
I
to
can
Miss
see it.
Tokyo as well.
So, what are your thoughts on that? Can men cheat, and is it fair that what I'm saying, vice versa? So.
Okay, so this takes me back to my relationship that I had for 4.5 years. We tried doing an open relationship. This was brought
Open
up
on both ends, just so I understand.
on both ends.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And we tried bringing this to the table a few times. And my point of argument was, okay, I get it. Like, guys have their needs or whatever. And multiple partners doesn't mean that it's an emotional thing. But what if you just find that unicorn within those multiple partners? You know, like, sex is it may be like detached, but it also can be very attached. Like, how do you end up having a girlfriend? You know, because you start having consistent sex with them and stuff like that. So if like a guy is cheating and he's having perhaps consistent sex with someone who he thinks is detached, somehow you're gonna end up having feelings. You always kind of end up having feelings for someone that you're like fucking kind of thing. It's just like, that's why you can't have friends with benefits. And although it's more emotional on the girl's end, I get it. We too can also have that type of detachment as well. It's just we choose not to. Especially in Miami, like it's just so hard out here, you know? Like I feel like everyone has like fucked each other and everyone's kind of like
Okay.
It's tough out here.
I come from an industry where I know a lot of secrets. I'm a therapist too, not only a bartender, because
she
people
knows.
tell me things
People
when
tell
they're
their
drunk.
problems.
Yeah.
All right. I have something for that, but I want to turn it over to Miss Tokyo. Go. What's your views on what I was saying? Agree, disagree? Am I crazy?
What you're saying? Well, okay, let me tell you one thing. It's not we dressing up, we look cute or whatever, but it's not I want attention. You know what I mean? Like maybe guy look at like that way, but it's like as long as I'm not looking like that way to other guys, like if I'm dating with a guy, this guy should trust me. I feel like.
But okay, here's another argument. If you look a certain way, right? Obviously, you're gonna get eyes looking at you. isn't that kind of like saying, you know what, I do know if I look like this, this might happen, but he should understand that I'll be trusting him. Sorry, you know what I'm saying, trustworthy. But at the same time, it's like, no matter what you do, people are gonna hit you up. So I feel like just coming outside like that, he's gonna feel like, you know what, like damn,
But,
like
yeah, I only if
Yeah.
I date with one guy,
Yeah.
you know, I already seen everyone. I've seen everyone, and I chose this person. You know what I mean? So this guy should trust me. And yeah, I hang out or like I get to see celebrities or whatever. But that doesn't mean I wanna do something sexual with them. You know, I like to make connections for my business, career, and stuff.
Yeah.
But that really doesn't mean anything. If I go there, I'm gonna go there for connections, and I don't need to give myself to these people. You know what I mean? So
okay,
yeah.
Marion.
Okay, so first I wanted to address Carla's comments about.
I just feel like I'm a hothead in this.
No, it's cool.
Wait, can I
We've
say
seen
one
worse.
quick
Go
thing
ahead,
before you jump
Go
in?
ahead,
right?
go ahead.
I want to let you know, Carla, that
Sir.
just because I said those things about models, you have to understand, like, me personally, I almost exclusively date models. If I'm going to date, I'm almost exclusively date models. So I'm not saying those things to, like, put models down or anything. No, I'm just showing that with everything, there's pros and cons. And if you're a regular guy, when you date models, you can go ahead and do what you want. I'm not advocating against that. I'm just simply saying that if you do, I say don't, but if you do, as a regular guy, date models, know that there's certain things that come with it.
Oh, absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, look at that moment.
Look at each other.
There you go.
First hug
I-
on screen.
Man, girls never hug me after the podcast.
Yeah, man. He's smooth with it. He's smooth with
Oh,
it.
he's smooth. You got a hug.
He's a misogynist, all this other stuff.
Oh, man.
It's okay. I'll be the bad guy. So anyway. So
Oh, man.
so I just wanted to touch on your point. So you said you were in an open relationship with your past.
Well, I
girlfriend, right?
tried to do it, but it just couldn't work because of those insecurities as well. It's just difficult. It's like, okay, you say that you have as much detached sex as you want, but what if one day you find that girl that you really like to fuck better than me? So it's no longer emotional,
If you don't mind me asking, can you tell us what your boyfriend did and how what
Ex-boyfriend.
your ex-boyfriend did prior, etc.? Was he in the nightlife industry with
Yeah,
you? Or?
he's definitely, he was in the industry.
Okay, he was a bartender too?
He's worked a little bit of everything, in Miami. Some things that you can't really, just done stuff in that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. So who earned more money, you or him?
I would say he earned a little more money than I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say when you guys were in a relationship, it was kind of like a partnership?
It was a little difficult because I do work late nights and stuff like that. So there would be a lot of arguments because I was in that party scene, and because when you work, you have to like flirt and you have to talk to people. So there was that. But he was very laid back and chill about it because he's also been in that industry as well.
Okay. Did you guys
So-
split the bills 50-50?
Yes, when I lived with him, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep it a stack. You ain't gonna like what I gotta say, but I'm just gonna say it. All right. The reason why, take another gulp of that red that drink, please.
You want some
we
more?
get
Let me
another
know.
one?
White claws in the
Sir,
house.
Can we get another one, please? Because I'm gonna have to tell some uncomfortable truths right now. The reason why you guys were in a polygamous relationship like that, and why it was open on both ends, is because, quite frankly, you didn't respect him, and he wasn't your best option. Men that are of higher status will never allow their girl to have sex with other men.
Well, it was another one. He that's where the double standard lied. It was like, it was okay for him to try and fuck other girls, but I could only be with girls. I couldn't do dudes.
Well, here's the
Which
thing,
is
though.
like-
That's completely acceptable, though, and I'll tell you why.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I said, when a man steps out on his girl, he's just having sex. When a woman steps out on her man, she's cheating. And the reason why, remember how you felt that pain point when I said, what if a woman is like a guy pays for other women's stuff and gives her that security, you would be angry? That's exactly how men feel when women give sex to other men. Because you got to understand that we bring two different commodities to a relationship. Women bring, physicality, sexuality, etc., and men bring the security. This is why women. I asked Ms. Tokoyo earlier, if you lived with a guy and he just hung out and played video games all day, would you be able to date him? And she was like, well, no, he'd have to pay at least half the bills. I wouldn't be able to do it. Men don't have that problem. If you have a stay-at-home wife, no guy's gonna break up with his girl because she doesn't want to work if she's attractive enough. Just like no woman, right, is gonna go out and bang other guys if her guy is high value enough. See the difference?
So you're saying that if if you're dating a super hot girl, you're not gonna let her pay for anything.
No, but no. What I am saying is that if you're higher status and you have the means to provide for her,
Oh,
you're not
okay.
gonna care if she makes money or not.
Yeah, basically, guys don't look at girls the same way how girls look at guys. So, for example, we look for feminine, fit, and very cooperative girls that are not like a headache. So, a lot of girls that make money, they're like boss babes. And for example, they're like, oh, you know what? I get the bag, I got money. So, no, we're on the same level. No, we're not, because we love each other in different ways.
So you want like more submissive women? Is that
Well,
what you're saying?
Submissive in a sense that, for example, like, it's not gonna be butting heads, if that makes sense. Because let's think about it this way, right? If I'm out making the money, going, and this is high value guys, not all guys.
We're
do
talking
that,
about
right?
the top 10%
Top
of guys
10%
here.
of guys, right?
We could talk about normal
Yeah.
guys next.
Yeah.
But we're talking about higher value
Yeah.
guys because the men that you guys are describing
Yeah.
are higher echelon.
10%.
You said 70K. But, I mean, that's still a little higher than the average
Yeah.
man makes about 42 and a half.
Yeah.
43 grand a year, 50 grand a year. You know what I'm
But
saying?
basically, those guys, right? They go out, they have to put a lot of energy and time into their work, and they come home and you know what? All they want is maybe some food, some good times with their girl. They don't want to argue about certain things. And most girls that are boss babes, you know what? Let's go here. Let's do this. It's kind of like they have this mentality. You know what? I'm masculine too, and that butts heads with a lot of guys. So a guy at that level prefers a girl that's actually chill, down to earth, wants to have fun, and not like a headache. If that makes sense.
Yeah, more agreeable. But like
Yeah.
the point I'm trying to make is like what I was trying to say to finish my thing here. The only reason you guys were in an open relationship and he even
Attempted.
or attempted to do it, the only reason he even attempted to do it or allowed it is because he was of lower value. I'm just gonna keep it a stack.
Oh, I hope
Men-
he hears that.
Yeah, well, hey man, if you don't,
Sir.
you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm just gonna call it like it is because no guy that has any type of real self-respect and has built his value is going to allow themselves to get cucked. They're just not gonna do that
Yeah.
because men understand that men treat women. I don't want to say as property because that's a bad way to say it. But men are very territorial with their women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't share their women. Just like you don't like a man sharing his resources with other women because that limits your security because he's sharing it with other women. That's how men feel with a woman sharing her body with other men. You know what I'm saying? And let's keep it real. What's a woman's value? Her looks, her youth, her beauty, right? And her chastity. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why guys kill themselves for virgins. It's very important to men. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I didn't make the rules. It's just the way it is. So
yeah, I want to know though. For
yeah.
example,
So, you got super chats.
super chats.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
real quick. So yeah, that was my point on that. And you can rebut me if you want,
Thanks.
or Miss Tokoyo. I'll just read these real quick. Kello, $10. Thanks, ladies and Travis Scott, Miami on the show.
It's lit.
It's lit.
Great show last night, 3.5 hours, and today too. This is the #1 dating podcast in the world. Shout out to producer Chris. Hey,
Shout out to Chris in the background. Shout out to Chris.
thank you so
Ones
much.
and
We got 2,000 plus live viewers. Guys,
Minister
just so you
Jack
know,
in the house.
there's channels that have 1 million subscribers that don't even get 500 live viewers. So guys,
That's
thank you
true.
so much for the support.
Thanks for
and
watching, guys.
helping us out because we only got 55K. We're growing
Guys,
though.
sub to the channel.
Minister Chat 24.99 super sticker. Thank you so much
Shout out to Jet.
from the
Super
church.
Chat.
The church.
German Shepherds.
You got to get down here to Miami, bro. Mano of Cough, $10. Yo, Myron, using Opalaka for anything ratchet is hilarious. And yesterday's pod was dumb fire, bro. It's dumb. It's dope that lately you've been more focused on letting the conversations run than controlling it. Hey, man, I just I let them dig their own grave.
Hey,
It's hilarious.
Shout out to
We're
Opalaka.
growing. We're growing, man.
And yeah, shout out to Opalaka, by
And
the way.
guys, the sound is being calibrated right now, so just calm down.
Okay.
Sound is good. It's good, all right?
Okay.
So I want to know, right, ladies?
Yeah.
At what age do you want to be married, and do you even want to get married?
Start Miss Tokyo.
I'm 28 right now. I'll turn to 29 very soon.
Mhm.
But I was thinking to have a baby by 30.
At 30?
Like, I need to hurry up.
Okay. Not,
Oh,
yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Pan knows.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So what about, like, for example, do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to just have a guy that has your you're having a kid with, or do you want to get married? Like, what's like the ideal situation you would say, like for you?
Yeah. Well, whenever I date a guy, like I usually choose the guy that I can see the future with, like marriage and have a kids,
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, it's someone in the industry that you see a future with. Would you just have a kid with him, or would you marry him first?
Industry, like model industry.
Like celebrity, rapper,
Oh
in that
yeah,
industry?
that's the thing. It's hard for me to trust a guy that is making money.
Mm.
Yeah, like I want to have my man just for me to, like you guys feel. So, yeah, I might choose a low-key guy.
She wants a Halo guy.
So
Yeah.
you would drop your
Okay.
you would drop your standards to date a guy that's just a regular guy?
Well, for me, the most important thing is like loyalty. Loyalty.
Loyalty?
Okay. And this guy is not, he shouldn't be a liar.
Loyalty in which way? Sexually or financially? It's two different things.
Like if he has sex with other female behind my back, that's over.
But what if he told you,
Mm,
like beforehand? Hey, babe, I love you, but just know that I have needs, and I
What
wanna...
if Drake said he wanted to date you,
Yeah.
but he said, listen, you'll be my girl, but I'm going to have other girls? What would you do?
mm-mm.
You say no?
No?
Bro, okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I'd be
No to
friend with
Drake?
him. Yes,
You would say what?
I'd be friend with him.
You be friends.
You would
If
friend
he's
zone
fine.
Drake?
No. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I will be. Yeah, I'd love to be friend, but yeah.
So you're telling me if Drake said, hey, I'll date you, but you're going to have to share me with other girls, you would say no? Look at that. The guys, hey, guys, see, the camp is real on this one, guys.
4K, we're going on 4K.
You know what I'm saying? You already
Because
know.
he's for everyone. You
Yeah.
know?
But you would share him is what I'm trying to say. If Drake walked in the studio right now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, girl,
If-
you my
if
everything.
I'm so
You know
single,
what I'm saying? Yeah.
If I'm super single and if I'm not talking to any guys, like I might, but I don't know. Like I like Drake, you know, but
Yeah.
I can't see me having sex like or anything sexual, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
so Miss Tokyo, also very interesting. You said that you're 28 years old and you know you need to get married in Japan. I've been told, I have a friend that's
Yeah.
from Japan. Shout out to John from Modern Life Dating. Is it true that women that are 25 years old or older are called a Christmas cake because they're getting old?
Oh,
If they're not married at that point? Because in Japan, it's taboo for a woman to not be married by the time she's in her mid-20s.
Oh, well, that's not true, I think.
It's not true?
But yeah, it depends on the area. Like, let's say my hometown, Sapporo, like, you know, the countryside. Like, people like to get married earlier age.
Uh-huh,
You
yep.
know? And yeah, but like in the city, like Tokyo, they, you know, they're working hard. They're doing their own thing and they get married kind of late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know, nowadays it's changing. So,
Yeah. There's a lot of
yeah.
single women in Canada and in Japan, right? That like live. There's a lot of single women in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going?
No, I've just been doing some studying that there's a lot of single women, but there's draining government resources.
We should go.
Yeah, I don't speak no Japanese, bro.
Konnichiwa.
Ah, yeah, of course you would say that.
I watch a lot of anime. That's why.
What about you, Carla?
What?
Oh,
So the question is, do you want to actually get married, and by what age?
I don't. Yeah, no. I honestly, like, the more I look at people that are married, the more miserable they look. Yeah, and I get so many people coming to my bars all the time telling me how miserable they are. And I see so many cheating husbands and so many cheating wives, and it's so much money. And I'd rather have just a bunch of pets and like a cool boyfriend for like ever or something like that. But I don't think marriage is for me. Neither is kids. I feel like our world, like the world that we're living in right now, it's so difficult to even try and raise a child because there's so many different aspects of how to raise your kid and like the media and all of this. And it's like, it's too overbearing. I'd rather just not do that.
Honestly, I don't blame you, because like how it is now, even dating, like it's tough, and marrying somebody and you don't know what's gonna happen is like it's tough, especially Miami. So
Yeah, especially like here in Miami, I realize that a lot of people use dating apps too. Like they use Hinge and Bumble and Tinder, and it's kind of like reaching the bottom of the barrel a little bit because they're trying so hard to find love, and it's so hard. It really is. I'd rather just save myself that headache in that sense. I don't know. Just marriage isn't in the cards.
okay,
All right.
Larj, you want to translate anything that was said here?
But
No.
beforehand, we got Instagram super chats afterwards or before.
Okay,
Depends.
okay.
no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna, I like what's being said right now. I'll chime in.
Okay, so Chris, super chats.
Mark.
Okay, so Cole Steel 10 bucks says, what do the guys think of pimp game? Women want men to take charge and be the boss in relationships, but not necessarily provide the money. I think that's the future. Okay, cool.
All right, we'll get through these real quick, guys. We're gonna have to close the show here in a second.
Yes.
But anyway, Ken German, $50. Been here since 20K. Keep up the good work, fellas. Thank you so much. I'm
Thank
a
you,
truck
man.
driver / independent artist from Tampa, Florida. Love the content. Brothers, IG at Ken German. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Appreciate
bro.
that, man.
We appreciate it, bro.
Give us a follow. RPM, ask the girls if they both met men who could support them financially for the rest of their lives Would they stop modeling in order to gain the commitment of an LTR with said man, and what usually follows? RP Mike, that's actually a fantastic question. That will be our last question for the night.
Yeah, that'll be last question.
And then we have Rollo in the house.
Okay, and we got Rollo Tomasi in the house.
Shout out to Rollo.
Giga hoop earrings.
Giga hoop earrings?
Yeah, they like your
Oh,
earrings.
they're both wearing. No, they're both wearing like hoop earrings.
Oh, they are? Both are? Oh, okay, I see it now. All right, so I'll start with Miss Tokoyo. Miss Tokoyo, if you found a guy that can pay your bills, take care of you and everything, but he told you need to quit your modeling job. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that you're getting free attention from men. I don't like that you're around men all the time. It bothers me. I don't like it. You're my girl. What would you quit your job? What would you do?
Actually, I have been in a situation like that.
Okay, and you chose your job.
No, I chose the guy.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So what? Wait.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like earlier, Nina said, she was saying that he was making her feel bad. You know what I mean? Like, so when I was working at night, like he get worried. I'm just working at night because of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to take care of myself. I love this guy. I don't want to ask him money, so I try to take care of myself. But he couldn't. Yeah.
Wait, do you like when you say working at night? Are we talking like dancing, stripping? Like, what are we talking?
In the club.
In the club. So you're like a bottle girl or something?
Mhm.
Are you a dancer?
Yeah, both. I've done
Both. Okay, do both. Okay.
Yo,
So would you give up that life? So you're saying you would give up that life?
Yeah, so I have saved some money before, so like I was trying something new. So I went to get a Larj certification.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I proved him I can do something. I did nails. I learned nails. how
So
to
you
do
tried to
nails.
leave, and you left the job for
wanted-
him.
Yeah, kind of I could go back whenever I wanted to, but yeah, I was uncomfortable. He's not believing in me, and then he's telling me, "Oh, I can't be serious with you because you do this."
But okay, so I'm a little
And-
confused. I think the audience is confused too. So
Okay.
with the question was, would you leave your job in the nightlife, modeling and dancing and everything like that, stripping,
Okay.
if a guy could support you and told you, I don't want you to do this anymore? You're saying yes, right? You would leave that job.
Right
him.
now, I don't want to because
Okay,
I
okay,
haven't
alright, alright,
experienced
no,
it,
okay.
and then it was stressing for me.
So
was
you tried it
stressful.
once already,
Yes, I did.
and then
Okay.
and then when you left,
Mm-hmm.
so he said, hey, you need to quit. You quit.
Oh, but he didn't take care of the money part though. My case. So if it's your case like that,
Oh.
if he's taking care of the money part,
Yeah.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
then- yeah.
So he told you to quit, but he didn't support you financially.
Yeah, of course he wanted to. I
But he
think.
didn't.
But he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
Okay.
blame him for that, but
Okay.
Okay, I get it now.
So then
All
now
right.
I feel like I want this. I want to travel. I want to,
But
So,
okay,
just to be clear,
So,
yeah, go
so
ahead, go
what if a guy said to you, "Look, Tokyo,
Mm-hmm.
you're beautiful. I got you.
He's simping.
Start working. I'm gonna pay all the bills. We're gonna travel the world." Would you stop doing the nightlife for him?
If I love this guy, of course.
Okay. But
Yeah.
okay, what if you didn't love him, but he provided that for you? Like he said, "You know what? I got you. Don't worry about it." But he wasn't like the best looking guy in your eyes. Would you still would you give it up for him?
Is he my type?
What's your type?
Cute guy.
Okay.
Duh!
Okay.
Fresh, are you stupid? Come on! Duh!
Question for Costa.
We'll read them at the end.
Yeah. Alright,
cool.
Okay, so,
Okay.
all right, so I guess she would, but the guy's got to cover the bills.
Yeah.
And you have to be attracted to him.
Okay.
Okay, well, we know what that time it is.
She belongs to the
All right, so continue.
Okay. Carla, real quick.
All right, go ahead, Carly.
What about you? If you had a chance to stop working completely, the guy said, "You know what, Carla? Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna take care of you." Would you actually give up the bartending life for him?
And he's like mildly attractive.
Yeah, he's somewhat attractive.
Okay. She'll take the mildly.
Cause think about it. You've been working, like you said, all your life, and the guy said, "You know what? I'm tired of seeing you work like this. I want to take care of you. I got you." Would you give up that nightlife for him?
But like, okay, when you talk about attractive, like do I have to like be
Okay,
sexually
Let's
attracted?
get two scenarios.
He's not arousing. There you go. He's not arousing.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like a sugar daddy.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
I didn't mean to
could
call
say that.
anybody out, but like,
no, you could say that.
no, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No, I'm too much of an independent woman for that. I could get my own bag. you
What
know?
if he was attractive and he was a sugar daddy?
Oh, wait a minute. If he was attractive and a sugar daddy?
Yeah.
I mean, fair game. Why not? YOLO, a little bit.
Because nowadays there's so many young millionaires now coming up that like some guys, you know what? I want you off the marketplace. I don't want nobody seeing you. I'm gonna take care of you.
So you would give up that independence if the right guy came along. He made it and told you he would support you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Because some guys in the chat, I know we see y'all. Y'all DM the girls and say, "Yo, I got you, baby girl. I'm gonna fly you from Dubai, fly you out." So we see y'all in the chat.
We see y'all.
A lot of you niggas are simps, but I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah.
But,
All right.
All right, cool. With that said,
We're gonna close it out soon.
yeah, we're gonna close it out. Let's read these super chats real quick,
So
and then we're gonna plug the lady stuff.
wait, real quick.
yeah,
The
go
chat. I'm not gonna lie. The chat wants to see you turn around.
Mr. Tokoyo, can you stand up real quick
Yeah,
for
they
the
want you to
people?
stand up real quick.
I'll put on some great music right now.
And that,
Okay, there you go.
What to do a spin?
Yeah, do a spin. Do a spin.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in some good shape, guy. Look at
Yeah,
that.
she is.
Miss
Okay,
Tokyo.
there you go.
Hey!
Yo, I know where I'm taking vacation.
Nah, Japanese girls don't normally look like that, though.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Damn, you're right.
I gotta
Damn
ask. Did you get some work done? Yeah. Okay.
it. Okay, fair
Mm-hmm.
enough. And Carla, you want to do it too?
Yeah.
I'll put you on the spot, but if you
Yeah.
want to. Okay,
One of these.
cool. Okay, cool.
And yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Carla was
Before,
like,
I was
oh,
too
oh.
small.
Yeah,
Nah.
She's
But
like,
now,
nah.
yeah, you worked on yourself.
Right. So these I didn't do it for guys. Again. Okay. So because guys like natural, I know so. But I'm so small. I'm like 4'11". I'm like 90 pounds. I can't find clothes or shoes. So me getting some stuff done,
Yeah.
I can find clothes. I like to wear something cute.
Hamstring. Okay, guys, let's continue on. We got let's see.
Cold
Okay, Cold Steel, $10. What do you guys think of pimp game? Women want men to take charge and be the boss in the relationship, but necessarily provide the money. I think that's the future.
Pimp game.
Yeah, a pimp game. I mean, bro, at the end of the day, girls don't
Honestly-
really need pimps anymore because they're able to use
Honestly,
OnlyFans and all this
the
other
best
stuff.
the best scenario is to be a digital pimp.
Yeah.
Like, you got a girl, she does OnlyFans, you manage
There you
it for
go.
her,
And you manage it.
That's what you could call a pimp.
And
But
real
nowadays,
talk, keep it a
no.
stack with you guys. All the girls that make the most money off OnlyFans are
Have a
managed
manager.
by a man, bro.
Yep.
$10. Ladies, have you ever cheated? If yes, why? Ooh, that's a good question.
Have you ever cheated?
Yes. Yeah. Just sit. Hey,
Oh,
keep it
okay.
real, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not Captain.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bang. Okay. Damn.
Keep
I
it
thought they
real.
were gonna lie.
Yo, we could do a whole story on that. I'm
Okay.
talking about the OnlyFans manager thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should know.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we'll definitely bring Larj back. I think people love you, bro. No
Yeah.
pause.
It's Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Straight
Nicholas
up.
Williams. Tokoyo, shout out to #1 podcast in Miami. You guys got to start doing meet and greets soon. Love to the backstage getting lit with Fresh and Myron. Myron also can cheetah print stand up and give us a spinner twerk.
We
She
did it for
that.
you.
Yeah. that
Yo,
was a
by
super
the
chat.
way, guys, we do meet and greets in the studio at the VIP
Yeah, if you're a
tier.
$200 tier patron,
You can come to the studio.
You come to the studio. You meet the squad. You meet our new member Trey, Chris, me, Fresh, Allende.
Any guests that are in town, you're gonna meet them probably too. So
Exactly. The girl on the right has a different type of beauty. I love it. The voice is sexy too. I made 450K in what?
2020.
In 2020.
What's your IG?
I think he's talking about. Is he?
I think he's Carla.
Oh yeah, it's about Carla. There you
Yeah.
go.
So
See, Carla, look at that. There you go.
you might find you might find a hubby. You might find a hubby.
There you go. You could thank us later. Just make sure you don't
Send us-
invite us to the wedding.
Yeah.
So don't invite us.
We need commission. No. Well, what's your IG for him?
My Instagram is Carla CARLA_ANDREINAA.
Do you want to drop the bar that you work at and have people come
Oh
visit you?
yes,
Go ahead.
please. Okay, so I work at Blackbird Ordinary. It's in Brickell. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been there. It's ladies' night tonight. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yes. And even though Miami's in curfew, Fort Lauderdale isn't. So I also work at this other bar called the Hub Spark, really dope spot as well. And I'm also going to start working at Pilo's Tequila Bar in Wynwood, which is also pretty dope. It's next to Racket. So
Boom. There you go.
Go get your drink from Carla, guys.
Go
and
show
tell-
some love to Carla.
And tell her Fresh and Fit sent you.
There you go.
And Miss Tokyo, can you tell the people where they can find you? Plug all your stuff because I know they're definitely going to be trying to look for you after this show.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, follow my Instagram.
Can you talk into the mic, please?
Yeah. RAY_LEESIEE.
Okay. And she's tagged on our Instagram, guys. Fresh and Fit Miami. Go
So
follow us. You can find her there.
Once again, RAY_LEESIEE.
And it's up to you. Do you want to give them a website or where they can find you where you work? It's up to you if you want to do that. Get tips or whatever.
I kind of just made an OnlyFans, so if you
Okay,
can check
okay.
me,
OnlyFans,
Link in
mods, you
bio.
got that?
Link in bio.
Link
There you
in her
go.
bio on Instagram. And yeah, ladies, I'll give you guys the last word. Anything else?
Wait, Larj, you want to plug your stuff real quick?
Yeah, Larj.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Larj, please. We're gonna put Larj stuff on the description, guys. By the way,
Boom.
if you want to get his photography, he's a phenomenal
Yep.
photographer. Sorry, go ahead, brother.
Instagram, actually, all of my social media is the exact same at LARJ Studio. So that's LARJ Studios. And you guys will be seeing more of me here, whether it be backstage bringing the ladies in or just on here speaking some truths.
Some truths.
Travis Scott is lit.
We're going to put everyone's links in the bio underneath. We're going to keep this one up. This one doesn't need to go on Patreon. Nice high and tight show for you guys. And yeah, man, over 2,000 live viewers easily.
And guys, if you want community, we also have a Telegram chat where you can join in, talk RP content, whatever you want to talk about as men. And also, once again, VIP tier, you can come to the studio, watch the show behind the scenes, and meet us in person, which is pretty dope. So
Patreon.com/FreshFit. We'll put everyone's links in the description. Go ahead, Chris.
Shout out to the mods, by the way.
Thank you, mods.
Yeah,
Thank you so
shout out
much.
to the mods.
Posting links. And
Shout out to the mods. And yo, thank you, Trey, for fixing the sound
Yeah,
as
thank
we're
you,
on
Trey.
the air live, bro. In the back, like fucking Dr. Dre, like, you know, Dr. Dre and other Dr. Dre in the
and
back.
shout out to all the Fresh and Fit fam in the building. We're growing exponentially every single day. So
over
thanks
1K a day,
support,
guys. So thank you so much. We'll
Okay.
catch you guys
Wait, I don't-
tomorrow. Oh, go ahead.
One last thing.
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
On Instagram, if any, okay, I have a question, right?
Oh, shit.
No. Very simple, straightforward. Which is, you see how everyone likes her. She says she has OnlyFans. Check it out. Now, if people are interested, I have considered also getting back into OnlyFans. The advantage would be, since I work with so many models, you get variety. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, whether it be seeing the behind the scenes or all the debauchery or et cetera, then send me a message on IG. Let me know. If I get enough people saying that, then, you know, I'll
All right,
make it
there
happen.
you go. And we
cool.
will we'll put all their description links in the description, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Catch us tomorrow, 6 p.m.
Yep.
We will come up with a steamy topic on dating for you guys.
No, we're gonna do paying for bedroom fun versus not paying for bedroom fun.
All right, we're gonna talk about tricking, guys, and why you shouldn't do it.
Don't trick.
All right. So
right.
we'll catch you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m.
Peace.